Welcome to the Pull Apart Cheap Jeep Challenge, Bleepinjeep versus Busted Knuckle, brought to you by Tecton Tools. Again, for the third time.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we brought the $5,000 cherokees to Moab, and we're going to see what they can do in the land of traction.
This is Moab Rim. We are at the entrance. We have some pretty sketchy rigs, and we're going to go see what happens. Let's break them.
It's only on the side of a cliff, so what's the worst that could happen?
Let's do it. Look who we've got with us, the famous Bleepin' Colt. He's going to be our guide today. And guess who else we have with us? The Bleepin' Rose. Your official title?
I don't know. I have a lot.
The awesome Jeremy Rose.
The awesome Jeremy Rose. I'm definitely that title. That one works.
Jenna, are you going to jump out and go running again?
Maybe. No, absolutely not.
She's got her horse
Not
blinders
happening
on.
this
She won't be able to see off the cliff.
So Myrick, it looks like he did some chrome ollie axle shafts, and he did sliders since the last time we saw this thing in the last video. Mine, I fixed the steering. Well, all I did was tighten these jam nuts up and put a little tack weld on them. And what else did I do? Oh, I put a new track bar on because that track bar was the stock one, and it was pretty much falling off. So that's the only thing that I've done to this thing since the last challenge. Do you think it will make it all 3 days? First up, Moab Rim. Next, Rusty Nail. And that whole loop, gold spike, gold bar rim, all that. And then the third day, Pritchett Canyon. That's what we have in store for you guys. I put this on there too, just in case.
It makes me kind of sad that you have to beat an XJ today.
He's waiting for me to go first. See, he wants to see my line. That's what he's doing. So the cool thing about Moab Rim, or the sketchy thing about Moab Rim,
Can't see anything.
is that you're right on the edge of this cliff the whole time, looking down at the river down below. Yeah. Coming in for a landing. Right on the road. That's confidence, landing right on the road. Oh yeah. No problems there. Yo. So we didn't have any rules planned for this. I think the consensus was just to wheel all these trails, and on the last day hit Pritchett and see who's still together at the end of the week. Look at that view.
Look at those mountains, babe.
In a $5,000 box.
Yay!
Look what we're doing. Alright, so we have made it. Oh! Camera down! We have made it to the infamous Z-turn on Moab Rim Trail. This is the gnarliest, I would say the gnarliest part of the whole trail. What do you think? Should we go right up the gut like we did last time?
Whatever
hard line, might as well. We can do all the lines.
Hard line on the first day. It's hard to tell the scale. There we go. It's kind of some scale. Not really. Let's see what Colt can do in his Sammy. Oh yeah, cakewalk. Nice. I don't think we have the tire for that. He's looking at the same line that Colt did. I really don't think that's going to be possible. But hey, it's not my Jeep. He's not far over enough to the right. Undercut.
Keep going.
Now driver.
Ease up on him.
All driver.
He's climbing 2 walls at once. Oh man.
Great. Great? Yeah.
Whoa, it's getting light.
Hey, hold on. You're in the right spot, Mike. Just ease on it.
That is so sketchy from the other side.
They can either go a lot passenger or a lot driver. And it wouldn't be so.
Oh
Good
my
job.
goodness.
Holy cow!
Wow. Wow. Dang. That's the buggy line in a Cherokee on 35s. How'd that feel?
It felt super sketchy.
Knew what they was.
Super sketchy. It's not like being in your normal rig.
Okay, I think
luck.
I can do it.
I think you can do
I'm
it.
gonna try it.
That's so sketchy. Oh.
Advantages of a slinky suspension, I guess. Yeah.
Here comes the chaser. Nice. Oh yeah, ain't nothing. Yeah, buddy. It's a little tippy.
Hello? Oh. Oh.
This thing has no sway bars. So it's a little sketchy at times. I'm driving a Slinky. It's kind of good and kind of bad at the same time.
Driving a slinky?
Yeah.
See how many comments you can get about about driving one-handed.
Oh.
Well, it ain't cheap being poor, and I can't take any more of the tickets and the taxes and the fees. I work hard for my pay, and they take it away like they don't care. I got a family to feed. They cut my shifts at the mill. I fell behind on my bills, and when you're late, they try to charge you more money. They were riding my back, so I just cut them a check. Then the bank charged me a low balance fee. Yeah, it ain't cheap being poor. It ain't cheap being poor. No, it ain't cheap being poor. It ain't cheap being poor. I work hard for my pay, and they take it away, and they wonder why the hell I'm so poor.
You're bad. Good job. Makes it look easy. How's it going, Bleepy?
We're gonna get in trouble by the backseat police.
Back seat, please. What are you talking about?
For
Oh.
driving with one hand.
Ah! Matt! You did that on purpose. Not cool. Not cool. That was bad vid. That's not what I said.
What'd you say?
I wanna buy a boat to try to save a few bucks, but I can't 'cause I'm down to my last penny, and my insurance is high on my beat up old ride, 'cause I'm living on the rough side of the city. Yeah, it ain't cheap being poor. It ain't cheap being poor. It ain't cheap being
Behind us here is the sand hill of Moab Rim. You think our cheap Jeeps can make it? I've done it once in the Comanche. The Scorpion didn't stand a chance, so I don't know about these things.
I think it's limestone.
What say you?
I don't know if we got enough horse pressures to get up that.
Yeah, it takes a lot.
Yeah.
Takes
Is your
a lot.
suspension just going to be going whole time?
I think more of my transmission's going to be overheating because
Yeah.
it has half the transmission fluid in it than it should.
I don't know if it's worth it. You didn't race prep?
No, I just fixed things that were wrong. I think we should at least try it and see how far we get.
Might as well, yeah.
So there's two sides. There's the hard side and the easy side.
Oh.
Hood's coming up. Hood's coming up.
I think it's right there. It's right there. You sprung a leak in your radiator line. What? Yeah, I'm not kidding. Right there.
You were all right.
But we can probably cut that, and then
Oh, yeah, we got
once it
plenty
cools
of-
off,
we
we
got
put it
plenty of
down.
room.
Oh no.
First trail repair of the trip.
And it started peeing.
Stock Cherokee stuff, man. It pissed himself.
Well, I guess that gives me the win for the hill.
I don't think that's how that works at all.
That is steeper than it looks in the video.
He's gonna make it. Woo! He is so gonna make it. Hopefully he didn't break it.
Sounds kind of funny.
Looks like it did alright. Yeah. That was pretty impressive.
Piece of cake for the old box.
Yeah, I'm getting you right now, weirdo.
Uh-oh. He's offline.
Oh, that got sketchy for a second.
Here we go. Good job. All right, Matt, do your thing. There you go. So weird.
He probably could back down and just go left there. Don't turn around on it. Right there, if he goes left.
He's like, this new tool I got to
First trail fix of the trip. 1 point, busted knuckle.
Negative 1 point.
Oh, you get a
busted
point because I
knuckle.
used my Tecton tools.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's pretty good. Hey,
I don't make the rules, I just change them as we go.
We're not making up rules this time.
Is that right? Are you yelling timber? Yep. Next time, don't give him all your secrets, babe.
I know. What I should have done in hindsight is told him, when he asked me how I did that, I should have said, just put her in drive and let her eat. Because there's no way he'd have made it up then. I should be giving him bad advice instead of good advice. What do you think?
From now on, that's what we're doing. it was the top of the world, so it's not nearly as bad.
Jenna loves these heights.
I think you could have come back another 8 foot.
Jenna was freaking already exiting. Jenna was exiting. Like, you don't know. Jenna was exiting down there before I even put it in reverse. Is my head gonna blind the camera?
Yeah. All right, so we came up with something that you have to do at the top of the lookout on Moab Rim if you ever come up here, is do the Colt Kicker.
Gotta do the Colt Kicker.
Colt's going to show you how to do the Colt Kicker. Okay, go.
Number one, it's for people that can't just jump. And it's hard to jump because you got a edge, you know, it's kind of slope. So you just come up and got something to hold on to.
There you go. So you have to take a picture while you do that, and it looks like you are awesome. Show them one more time. You got to get more hang time this time, though.
Man.
You got to go inverted.
We discussed that I'm fat. I've already done this.
You got to go inverted like Myrick was doing.
All right. Here we go.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, so you got to take a picture doing that and tag Bleepinjeep on social media.
Tag Bleepinjeep.
That's the Colt Kicker, top of Moab Rim. We're going to come up with different things that you have to do for every trail. What was the last one that we did? We had to dunk our heads in water at the top of
Black Bear.
Black Bear Pass.
Yeah.
I think that's the only 2 we've come up with so far.
I didn't see it. We were over here.
It's the same thing we've been doing the last 30 minutes here.
The Colt Kicker.
It's called the Colt Kicker.
All right, I might have one left in me here.
You got this, Jeremy.
Okay, here he goes. This is Jeremy's Colt Kicker. On 3, 1, 2. Oh yeah! That was good. Good job.
Colt Kicker. Full scorpion.
Jenna, would you like to try?
I'll try it.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can do it
We need
though.
to get out of safety matches.
Oh,
She
I
said,
gotta use this.
Okay, don't hurt yourself, Jenna.
All right.
And
let's see.
we don't
1,
have
2,
enough insurance.
3. Ah!
Oh,
There you go.
that was good.
You got off the ground.
That's a good try.
And another one.
All right.
3 in a row.
Good job.
I'm like over 50 years old. It's hard to do a Colt Kicker.
I thought you were in your 20s.
See?
You having fun?
I'm having a really good time.
Who needs SEMA when you got the Cheap Jeep Challenge brought to you by Cold Heart and Tecton Tools?
That's right, baby.
We're headed back down Moab Rim now. It's kind of a one way in, one way out kind of thing. And we're going to take Jenna down the sand hill because she's deathly afraid of it for some reason. So we're just not going to tell her where we're going. And then we'll be just going down the sand hill.
That's evil.
But she faced her fears of, I think you guys missed it, but she went out on the edge rock there. That's Jenna from Pull Apart.
I'll put a picture in.
Oh yeah, we got a picture. But it is pretty high up out there. We gotta let her face all of her fears though.
We're gonna break them.
Uh-oh.
What?
Look at what I'm doing.
Oh, and oh.
Ah! Ah!
It's over.
Oh, I'm
It's
one-handed driving. Man.
Don't you even know how to drive? What's wrong with you?
No, if I'm filming you, I film you.
No, you're filming yourself.
Oh, I don't want to film myself.
Yeah. Go, Jeremy, go! Go!
I don't know what he's got me into. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Nothing to see here.
That's more intimidating than it really was, wasn't
Here
it?
you go.
Are you having a flip out?
Just a tiny bit.
I'm really surprised how well this thing drives and handles. The only thing it could use, I feel like, is a sway bar.
Sway bar.
Yeah, it's a little
Sketch on the
on the
downhouse.
sketchy side going downhill off camber.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? There's no line, you just go. No line, just go. You got this, Jenna. Yeah, cinch her up good. So this is the worst of it on Moab Rim when you're coming down. So you have to come right up to the edge of this cliff here and then make a hard left turn. And over the side, it's a ways down there. That's a good 150 feet or so to the road. Oh yeah. Nice.
No big deal. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Yeah. No big deal.
No big
It's
deal.
mentally more worse than it really is. Yeah.
It's pretty sketchy, but we're almost there. Parking lot is right there.
If you make a mistake, you just end up down there.
Are you scared? Oh. You can do it.
Oh, sketchy!
Yeah, yeah.
When in doubt, throttle out, right? Yep.
Wow.
I'm glad nobody up there told him he was doing the bad line. So don't pick that line, okay?
Yeah, that's not the line. You want your passenger side to go right
Yeah, you want it to fall off right there, not stay on it.
So apparently I was offline. Let's see what Myrick can do here.
Ooh, he's extra steep in there. Ooh, it's locked up. There.
Now that I showed you the line,
You showed me what not to do, that's for sure.
oh yeah, no problems.
I'll put this little rock here and then.
Modified the trail? He said he modified the trail.
That's not what I said at all.
You said you modified the trail.
I put a marker on the trail so I knew where I needed to put my tire so I didn't end up looking
Wait,
like you.
so you did modify the trail?
That's not modifying the trail.
You put a marker on the trail. That's modifying
That's
the
not
trail.
modifying.
You moved a rock. I think she's trying to keep busy rather than look over the edge here. So much sketchier going down than it is going up. I wonder why that is. Is it because you're looking at the danger instead of looking away from the danger? think you did the rear quarter fender fold mod already.
Yeah, that's the rust mod. It's a rusto mod.
Rusto mod.
Rusto mod.
How's this side looking? This side's good.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't think you're going to be able to open your tailgate again.
I can push that back now. Be fine. All in all, very good. The lunchbox locker is very loud. Like I'm not sure why.
It's making noise.
Yeah, but it's very loud.
Did you weld it too?
I couldn't steer if I welded it. Like there's no way.
Yeah. I could barely steer that. Coming downhill was rough steering. All right, so we made it. Our first day of wheeling out here in Moab with our cheap clunkers.
They did really good. Like, I'm very surprised. They are scarier to drive than what we normally drive. Just like you start thinking about all those cheap parts and the things that you did when you're going up these obstacles that are on the side of a cliff.
Yeah.
But they did good.
How little tack welds are holding everything together. But as long as you don't lose brakes coming down that last section, I think we were fine. And I had to give it a little throttle out there, but man, that was scary.
That looks sketchy. I don't know why it's so bad coming down. Like going up's no problem. It's because you're not looking at the cliffside the whole
That's
time.
what I was
On the way
saying.
down, you're just staring at the cliffside the entire time. It's like, whole time.
You're staring
Pucker
at the
factor.
danger on the
Yeah.
way down.
Danger zone. But that's what makes it an iconic trail. I like it.
I
It was
think
a
we
good
have
warm-up.
a few more gift cards we can probably give out. Leave some comments down below. Let us know if you think there was a winner. But I think we were pretty evenly matched today.
But don't worry, they're not going to let us tie this time. They already have something in place in case we tie. But I think it's going to be who can survive Pritchett Canyon at the end of the week. So stay tuned for that and more.
We'll see you on the next one. I didn't even know I did that.
Oh.
Yeah, no problem. Easy. This is what we do in our off time with Jenna, the cruise director.
See this coming at all. Nobody does. You don't ever see this coming.
Colt,
I
let's
had
see
a
what you got.
15-minute conversation with Mike
Oh,
last
that
night
is
trying to
looking hot.
say, Jim's awesome.
Oh. It's like you just graduated kindergarten class over here.
What does yours look like?
Not much better. Not any better.
His isn't as far along as yours, but Jeremy's over here looks like.
Don't worry, I'm going to go back in and clean everything up at the end.
Jeremy's doing good.
That
That is doing good.
Thank you.
Jenna,
I got my
very
purple
nice.
mountain
Oh, I think I figured it out, boys.
That is. You've done painting with a twist before.
2 ends.
Of course.